JoJo has fun.
What's up, you cool cats and kittens? It's
You're talking to me?
yeah.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Welcome to
Sierra, the
Quest,
game.
Space Quest 4. Roger Wilco and the Time Rippers.
I miss Sierra as a company.
Everyone does. They were
Yeah.
wonderful. So, a long time ago on our channel, I played Space Quest 1 VGA.
You did it on your own, didn't you?
I sold it in 2 hours. So, in the 90s, they re-released Space Quest 1, I believe a little bit after they released this game because they developed the game engine. And they re-released it as kind of like, check, this is awesome. This has been a minute, so I have to cut that. But, yeah, well, shut up! So the thing is, takes place, it's a point-and-click fun-time adventure that's comedy fun by, I think it's, what's their name, Scott Murphy and Mark Crow.
Yeah, I know those guys.
They're the ones who made the Space Quest series. And you play... Oh, actually, this one has a narrator.
Join our friend and semi-hero Roger Wilco
I love
as
this
he
guy's
rockets
voice.
back toward his home planet Xenon, which he hasn't seen since Space Quest 2.
right.
Meta.
Having successfully rescued those two ingrates from Andromeda,
Those are the
he
creators.
decides a pit stop on Magnifius is in order.
The pit stop on Magnifius, where everything goes wrong. So this... the art in this game, I think, is like some of the juiciest...
Nah, don't use that word.
It's so
He is unaware
juicy.
Don't-
It's
Is
so...
it moist?
No.
It's wet, moist, juicy art.
Juicy could be used as a negative.
Look at how the bottom part is kind of cut off.
Yeah.
That's definitely a text field.
Yep.
That's fine.
Subject, Roger Wilco.
Planet.
Trying to find me. There he is.
why do?
There's something so satisfying about knowing the exact spot. They took the same technology and used it in Mass Effect 2.
Oh, we're gonna find some ore. I can't wait to
Oh,
create...
let's get some Ezo.
Oh, God, I need to upgrade my ship so we can still die at the end of the series.
Time for Wilco to meet the fate which I have crafted
There's
for him.
no subtitles.
As our story
There we go.
begins,
Here we go.
we find the aluminum mallard.
That's the name of my spaceship,
outside
the
a
aluminum
seedy
mallard.
Spaceport bar.
Does it look like a mallard?
No, little bit. Kind of. Yeah, I think it kind of looks like a chicken.
That guy got sick. Oh, he stepped in his sick.
And he died,
the
and he
sick killed
melted.
him.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Join Roger
rough.
as he
Yeah, that
relates
is-
one of his great
You're right. That
exaggerated
is rough.
tales of
There I am.
adventure. The aliens
Are you
only
shirtless?
too happy to listen.
Wearing
No.
only
As long
sleeves?
as Roger is
So right now he's bragging about his
See,
many
there is this
exploits.
deadly root monster, a ferocious swamp
Ah,
creature,
these
and a
sweet
Leviathan
mono
terror beast that
mono
can kill.
audio bits.
Then
This
I had
this
to
kind of
outsmart
blew me
another
away when I was
full-on
younger.
gorillas
That this had
and
voice
shield
acting.
This
in
is
it.
definitely, if there was a genre of game that I would attribute to like
yeah.
part of you and your personality, it would be this genre of game.
Really.
Yeah, you fall, you not like a negative, like you gravitate towards this genre. This is not the first of these types of games we played, and every time we play one, I can tell that it's because you're like, I want to play something I like.
Yeah.
It very much is like, this is your JRPG.
These are my JRPGs.
Yeah.
This is what I grew up playing a lot of. I don't know. I didn't pick these either. I think my dad got them.
Is that Daft Punk?
Yes.
Okay.
Daft Punk ripped off the Time Rippers.
That's not
I
hard to
think
believe.
that's fact.
I think
So-
I'll allow it. It's a fact.
So here's the thing. That guy right there, his name is Sludge Vohal.
Okay.
He's an evil scientist who wants to destroy the galaxy. He was originally going to do it by sending a legion of insurance salesmen. Roger Wilco stopped that and has been trying to get back home to his home planet ever since. And now
They caught
he's
him.
discovered, yeah, he's caught me, but he's going to attack my future.
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah. So remember at the top how it says Space Quest 4?
Okay, it's gonna change to being like
It's gonna-
Space Quest 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually pretty creative.
That's clever. I can see that whoever made this game's script had a fun time.
Oh, yeah, they did great work. And then there's the jumping.
You go left and split them up. Mr.
Those are
Wilco,
both you from the future.
follow me
I
and
know
do
it.
Exactly as I
I
say.
solved
Yeah,
the game.
no, neither of them is me from the future.
Damn it.
Yeah, but it's something like that. Oh my god, they just kind of popped back up.
I mean, like with all these types of
wanna
games,
know
they
what
definitely
the-
were something we played because our parents
I can't explain
had
it
the
all to you
idea
now.
to play a
We've
video
got to
game
send our
or own a
coordinates.
video game
We've
at
got
some
to
point.
Do you think these are kind of like a very simple entry
do
into
this fast.
gaming?
Well, I
is what
think
I'm
it's just that
hearing?
if you had a PC and you had a parent who was nerdy, they probably owned a game like this at some point.
Yeah.
Like, the reason that I'm aware of these games is because of King's Quest. because my dad had King's Quest, which is extremely similar in gameplay. It's a point and click, and it's like
true.
a voice acted story.
Wow.
That's both great and horrifying at the same time.
It's really smart use of what they had available.
His face looks like a character from like Mad Magazine.
Yeah.
It's scary.
Space Quest 12, Volhal's Revenge.
The
2.
second one.
Yep.
Daniel, do you remember the first time you played a video game?
No.
Okay, good talk.
Danielle's here.
Sweet gab
Yeah.
that we just had there.
Now where am I?
I mean,
Or the first video game that
Okay,
wormed its
yeah.
way into your life.
No, it was
just like
Mario.
Xenon.
It was
It
the
was
original.
The first Mario?
Yeah.
Mr. Mario 1?
Yeah,
Mis-
Mr.
Excuse me, Mr.
1.
Mario, I would like to
Along
play.
with the changes induced by an armed
Said Danielle
conflict,
to the
city
cartridge.
looks
Yeah.
Said
different.
Danielle to the
More
card.
She didn't quite know how video games
modern
worked at that
dash of
time.
post-disaster
But I was
season.
working on it.
It wouldn't be until 20 years later she actually got the system to play Mr. Mario.
Yeah.
But her imagination allowed her to go on many adventures with Mr.
Yes.
Who
Mario.
was
Yep.
that guy with the
So what
overdeveloped hair
the
dryer?
narrator is sort of
Why did
conveying
you
right
let
now
yourself be
is
talked into
you've landed
jumping
on
into
this weird
some
planet.
strange
You're looking
shimmering
around. You're
hole?
like,
Why are
oh,
you
this looks like
talking to
Xenon, which
yourself?
is where I'm from, but
These
it's all fucked up.
incredibly intriguing questions will quickly be forgotten with barely an
And-
electron stirred in that well-armored orb atop your shoulders.
With barely an electron stirring in that well-armored orb atop your shoulders is one of my favorite things in games. Display mode. Can I switch the display mode?
Display mode text.
Both. That's
Both.
what we want. Okay.
Or
So-
subtitles, as some people
Well, I
would
can
call
actually
it.
turn off the thing. There we go. So, you're in the southern area of a rare clearing in this destroyed cityscape. Your home as you remembered. It does not exist in this period of time. A huge boil of a structure clogs the horizon.
I'm working on it. I'm trying to exfoliate.
Yep.
I do appreciate them calling it a boil of a structure.
So,
Yeah.
so here's the thing with these Sierra games.
That's my body. They say my body's a
Yeah.
temple.
So watch this. I can smell. You inhale deeply and detect the aroma of very old traffic.
Very old traffic? What does a very old traffic
There's
smell like?
that stupid Energizer rabbit's there.
Yep. Let me try to get him.
Why?
The hare, anticipating your clumsy attempt to catch it in the open barehanded, won't come anywhere near you.
Get him.
Kids these days wouldn't even get that.
No, they won't. Oh, no, the Energizer Bunny's still a thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
It just keeps going.
he flosses now.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
No.
In one of the newest commercials, he flosses like there's no tomorrow.
I can't believe I've lived.
If I see him floss, there is no tomorrow.
Seriously, I'm gonna give up.
And
I'm
Oh,
gonna lay
okay.
down.
That guy is trouble.
Yeah, he
Se-
seems like a monster of some sort or a zombie.
I'm gonna save the game.
He seems not cool.
I'm gonna save it as Floop
Sure.
nuts.
He just keeps flossing and flossing and flossing.
And just when you think he's gonna stop flossing, he flosses.
Wow. It's also sad for flossing that it's come to this.
They could just use it. Anybody can just use flossing, even though I definitely like some kid made it. Yeah, here's the flossing rabbit.
No.
Flossing
terrible.
rabbit.
Oh
So
God.
wait.
no.
I can use tongue, right? So watch
Lick it.
this. The taste of the street brings to mind all those wonderful times as a child that the local bully pushed your face into the asphalt. These games are very rich with their text.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
And there is and weirdly enough, like the only Space Quest games that had a narrator, this one and 6, the last one, which
Huh.
most people don't like.
So they skipped 5
They
having one?
skipped 5.
Wow.
And that really messed me up as a kid.
Where is it? Where no talk?
I don't understand.
I can't read.
I can't read.
My name is JoJo.
A piece of unstable ordnance, and I have 59 buckazoids.
Oh, that guy's coming.
Uh-oh.
Is he gonna get
Gotta
you?
go, gotta
got
go,
kind
gotta
of
go,
a-
gotta go.
Will he attack you?
He'll do something a little worse. You want to
What's
see
that
it?
kind of walk
I
that
saved
you do?
it. So
Sea walk?
let me talk to him.
Like a shuffle?
Yeah, kind of like a.
He
like
seems
a,
unaware of your existence as if it's controlled by other consciousness.
Oh. He looks like he just got out of the club and he's been dancing all night.
Yeah,
There's something pretty scary that happens if you encounter him.
He looks
Let me
like
see
he
if I
does
can
jazz dance.
find him.
He looks like what I can almost picture the dance in my head you're thinking of.
Yeah, right.
The floss.
Kind of like like it's two rival gangs and you're doing that.
Yeah, yeah.
You're snapping your
I
fingers
know.
and,
Yeah.
and shuffling towards.
Totally.
But he's just doing it. Oh, he got you.
Oh, man.
That's
Wait.
not good.
Wait.
Whoa. Man,
Yeah,
when you
Wait.
see someone from far away and then close up, you know what I mean?
You mean a full Monet?
A full Monet.
Oh man, thank you, Clue. Oh God, what that?
So he screams.
You make robot come
The robot comes,
and you die.
and then it gives me this. We're glad you could play
Yikes.
Space Quest 4. As usual, you've been a real pant load.
Ah.
Man, it is right. He dead. Floop nuts.
Yep. So this game has
fucking rabbit.
you die a lot and easily in these.
Oh, yeah, I
love
Why
it.
is the rabbit there?
I have to
Humor.
Yes, Danielle. This is what
That-
we like to
that's
call
their-
a game of. This is a game of goofs.
This
The-
is
the-
God damn it!
How do you avoid him if you don't know when he's coming?
Yeah, that's a good question. Let me just restore it.
their one environmental joke is a rabbit.
Well, I'm sure there's going to be
No,
more
no,
rabbits.
Danielle. That's just the environmental joke here. There's lots of goofs in this game.
Yeah, later on it's
Alright.
going to be Joe the smoking camel. It'll be great.
Ooh, I miss Joe the camel.
I miss Joe. Whatever happened to Joe the camel?
I don't
dead.
know either. After taking a quick look around to reassure yourself that
Nope.
this place is as dead as it looks, you snatch the Pocket Pal TM.
Oh, your dear diary. Oh, sweet.
Hey.
So Joe the camel.
Yeah,
I don't think he's dead.
he's dead.
I
He's
think
not dead?
I think he's living in Florida right now.
Is he alive?
Joe the
Is
camel.
this fictional character still alive?
People in Florida are not alive.
Well, Joe the camel.
Let's clarify
First
that.
of all, I just saw a very fuckable picture of Joe the camel right now.
Oh, do show. Oh,
Look at him. He looks
He's-
very suave.
his face
Very
is a-
suave. So now I have this
He's got
this,
testicle face.
this tangle of wires.
Okay, good for you.
I'm
So
gonna
you're
I'm gonna
you're
take
like
them,
stripping the buildings for copper. Is that what
Yeah.
we're doing?
Oh,
right.
yeah.
but I'm only stripping them for copper so I can do this.
Are you gonna put a trap down?
Don't you feel dumb standing out in plain sight while trying to trick something into
You
your
gotta
snare?
hide, you fool.
I know. Let me do that.
You're gonna get the rabbit, and you're gonna get his battery.
Yes,
But-
Jeff.
I need to readdress Dick Face.
Okay,
What?
rude. My name is Joe, and you know it.
Are you talking about Joe?
I'm talking about Dick Face Joe the camel.
Okay, Joe
Oh,
the camel.
okay.
Not Joe.
I got him.
Got him.
You're just Dick Face Joe the human.
Thank you. Because that was without a doubt one of the finest examples of bunny snatching I've ever seen. The stress placed on the rope during the bunny snatching was too much, and I cast the useless fibers aside.
Oh, he's
and
dead.
Now I have this guy. Now watch this. I can look at him.
Can you
Can
floss?
you lick him?
You extract the portable power pellet from the back of the bunny's polyplastoid torso.
That is quite a mouthful.
You can't do that.
Now I put this in the computer,
And
I
now
lick
you have a
bunny?
computer.
and now the computer works. I can't do anything with it, but it now works.
I want to lick Bunny.
Liberate the
back.
rabbit.
Now, the next thing I have to do is I have to get a grenade, and then I have to go and... Oh, no.
You made a lot of progress. You should save.
I should save, actually. I could die almost instantly. Save.
Actually,
Floop nuts.
just so you know, Danielle, Joe Camel was actually born in Europe, so he could not be president of the United States. I'm just
Bullshit.
saying. I know you've been really angling for Joe Camel president 2020. Unfortunately, it can't happen.
First of all,
Put
there
a
are
camel
no,
in the White House, you cucks.
you cowards.
You cowards.
Just-
Okay. So now I have to go into the sewers. I've looted this place dry.
Yeah, well, this place was pretty dry already. You took the 3 things that were there.
Yeah.
You're right.
Oh, God.
Whoa.
Oh, God.
fine.
Okay, you got to it in
Yeah,
time.
That, like,
Oof.
if you're doing an animation like that, they typically can't kill you.
Time stops.
I blew up.
Wow, you sure did.
Wait, why'd you blow up?
I think I jumped down there with the unstable ordinance. I
Yeah.
would think that something identifiable as unstable ordnance would be low on your list of fun and healthy things to carry.
You died, you fool. Oh, your hands are just
Oh.
wobbling around?
We
in your
hope you'll
hands?
get
just
yourself
rolling
together and
around.
rejoin us. Isn't that a blast? Uh-oh, do I already have it? Because that might be game over.
The unstable ordinance?
Yeah, you know what? I wonder if I can kill him.
With,
With
The
your
unstable
unstable
ordnance.
ordinance.
do you have it?
I'll get it.
I mean, what did he do to you?
He's a bad guy.
Really? Because so far he only killed you in previous lives. Right now in this life, he's completely fine.
It's true. In this life, he has been a
I love
model
this.
citizen.
Okay, you now have the unstable ordinance. Remember, it was your idea. Good luck.
Eh.
Okay,
Get him.
I'm gonna find him
Go.
and I'm gonna throw it at him.
Go get him.
Now you have to lick the ordinance first.
Yeah, lick it first. Smell the ordinance.
Yeah, activate it.
Smell it for taste.
Smell for taste. Touch
Smell
for
to
feel.
taste.
I'm trying to select it. Dang it! There we go.
Okay. Time to... You can't use that here. You're going to wait for him to come?
Nothing happens. It was served no purpose.
Is he gonna... You have to spring a trap?
I want to throw it at him. But
You
I
gotta-
gotta find him
You got to
first.
find him first.
He should be coming.
He's a wobbly fellow.
Yeah, he should be coming soon.
Do you mean he's wobbly and wily?
He's wibbly.
He's wibbly.
wobbly.
He's wimbly and bimbly. Oh,
Oh, there he is.
dang it!
God.
Oh, he stealthed me.
Restore.
You know what? I'm not going to bother.
Yeah,
with
don't
this.
bother.
Let's just go to the next part.
We have a minute 50 left, so.
Oh, well, we're going to do another one of these. That's right. You jerks play Aviary Attorney all the time. Guess what?
All
now
the
we're doing
time.
Space Quest 4 for a couple days.
Don't explode. Oh, you didn't explode. Good job.
Well, I didn't have the unstable ordinance. I pick up this jar. Let's look around.
You took the jar into custody. That's
Yep.
different.
You've reached the sewer maintenance office. Apparently, this office has been long abandoned. Your janitorial instincts urge you to sweep up and do a little dusting, but you suppress those urges and concentrate on the task at hand.
Self-control, man.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Don't lick things.
This is just an old-fashioned desk blotter. Ah, a button. Perhaps I'll give it a press. There's this fella.
Ah, the old man creator.
I know.
Wonderful.
Socrates.
This message is to
Ow.
whomever may be so fortunate as to find it. I am Professor Lloyd, lead designer of the Xenon Supercomputer Project, the ultimate in artificial intelligence.
I'm wearing robes.
The computer was designed to enhance our lives, but instead ended up being the ruin of us all. We made the mistake of tying it into most important facets of our existence here on Xenon, including our weather control and defense systems. It seemed like a sound idea at the time, and all proceeded well for about 3 years. It was around then that a deep space salvage operation recovered what appeared to be some sort of antiquated data storage unit contained in a flimsy cardboard box on which the words Leisure Suit Larry were imprinted. On its bag was a picture of a not particularly wholesome gentleman, but that's another story. My counterparts exhibited shameful behavior as they tore open the box to get at its contents. I could not understand the commotion it generated. The data was uploaded into the supercomputer for analysis. As a result, a crippling virus spread through the machine like a bad social disease.
Oh,
All
dear.
control of the computer was lost. All screens went blank, and all the words were displayed by the monitors and uttered by the vocal outputs. Wilco must pay. That's me.
Aw, what did Wilco do?
From that day forth, the
Except
possessed
put out
computer
delightful music.
Yeah.
waged war on the
Damn it.
inhabitants of Xenon using our own weapons against us, and some managed to escape to other planets. Those of us who remained stayed to fight the machines and robots under his control. It was a bloody war, and those of us that were not killed were taken captive and modified, which we saw. These cyborgs infiltrated the loyal ranks of the resistance, rooting out almost all of our hiding places and exposing us to the mechanical menace. Some of those poor souls still wander the streets.
I saw one.
Yep. As of this recording, we are down to only a handful of rebels. My health is deteriorating rapidly. To make matters worse, I've just learned the computer has unraveled the mysteries of time travel. So we got a lot of Terminator
exposition.
2. Yeah, Terminator 2 Judgment Day. I've sent my 2 best men to attempt to steal the new technology. If you were not a machine, then perhaps they were successful. Please realize, you are Xenon's last hope.
Bum, bum, bum.
I'm a janitor.
Bye.
Tomorrow we will continue the adventure of Roger Wilco, broom jockey and hero at times. Bye.
Bye.